Man doesn't have a car. You heard that the Malala is richest kid. The Malala is poor as. The only account the Malala has is an OPay account, and she uses an Android phone, not an iPhone. Their money is there, 25,000 something. They say Malala built a house. How can the Malala build a house? Malala that not even seen 100,000 before. One day Malala will come to this broadcast. Trust me. One day.
Hey.
I'm not a prophet though, but one day Malala will sit here. Even in Malala's father, there was a time Mark arrested Malala's brother. Now the father is not learned, the mother is not learned now, so they don't know how much the thing is bringing. But sometimes they will just flame up. He will give them 1 million, and there's a lot of things going on in Mark's house that is very wrong because Malala is now grown. Okay, Malala stays in Mark's house, and Mark is a young man that is not married. And the thing that is happening in that house, a house that is filled with young boys. And Malala is grown. Like me, what I saw there was a time you hear that Malala is getting married to Ned.
Yeah.
Success is getting married to Ned. He's the one doing that thing, not like Malala was getting married to Ned. See, he had a way of making people just forget about. He told people that I have died. When I checked her OP, the only account she has, unless after this video now, they will create an account. And the thing, if Malala has an account, I want you to look the name, the day, and the name and the time the account was created. I think we can see something like that. The only account Malala has is an OP account, and she uses an Android phone, not an iPhone. Their money is there, 25,000 something.
How do you now know her account balance?
I saw him, when I came to the house, it was when I told you last month we met.
Yes.
So when I met him and I said, I saw him, when I came to the house, it was when I told you last month we met.
Yes.
So he invited me over to the house, and when I saw him, he didn't even let me see her like that because so that he said I will inflict that. He even told people that I'm spoiling Malala's career. Then how am I said how? He said if I had said those things I wanted to say that time, if the thing would have went viral, that Malala would have left and her account would have her career would have been tarnished. So when I met him and I said he said fine. See, Uncle Dennis, when all these things were happening earlier, Malala was still a child. She doesn't know. She's grown. And now I don't know what Mark have told Malala. Like Malala also sees me like I don't know, maybe a snitch or something like that. So when I asked her, I said transfer money for me now. So she went. OP. When you go to OP, if you don't hide that eye. So when she was doing like she want to send me, she don't send me money actually, but I just talk and make I see what thing they give them. I just do you know that girl comes back from school and eat gala and lakasara
in that same house that she
Yes. There's no share.
Oh.
Wait, this gala and lakasara, how did you know? Did she tell you herself?
Okay. Before now, me and Mark we're working now, right? I do stay in the house. When we're shooting, Emmanuel will come back. They'll give her gala and lakasara.
I want to ask you something. You said
no, Baba. Wait, no verse. You left in 2019.
Yes.
You left the house in 2019.
No, I'm not living with him. I live in my own house. I do come. Yes.
Okay. After 2019,
yes.
Did you still used to go back to him?
Yes. Now, because see what when I'm hungry like this, I'll call him now. He will say, "Okay, come, we'll do one content. When we do one content, go give me 100,000." If you notice, even after I left, that's why you don't know I've left. Because once we do one content, he used to give me 100,000 each content. When I'm hungry now, I'll call him now. He will give me 100,000. Go do one content. So I see all those things.
So no vexo. Social bleed, the information that the guy told you when they met you at the embassy and all. But the thing where before then are saying
money no they come.
Yes. But from what they see,
yes.
Say for example, purchase property, buy luxury cars, you believe now from that particular content, if you tie them with what they see for social bleed,
yes.
Now they are most likely
the money they come.
See, the truth is, social media, just like Boss was saying earlier, social media is just something you want people to see. The real truth is not on social media. See, this guy there was a time Alibaba said Mark make 360,000. I don't know if you saw that post. That thing is more than truth because it's modern. See, I've seen where he shows somebody where he has an OP, like OP. Nobody will use OP as main account. He shows somebody 500 million. The person told me. OP, OP now, before you use OP, put that kind of money, say that one are just minor, yes.
Yeah.
The first time he ever gave you money, according to what you have said,
yes,
was 50,000 naira.
Yes.
And that was when you be like say you call the ask questions.
Yes, because I didn't know. See, he's buying properties and he's buying lands, he's buying houses. This guy they buy people house, destroy them, do car park. There's no he doesn't drive car by this kind of car. He drive car by EA. He has 570, 20, just like that, 20, 24, 20, just all those kind of. That's why he doesn't even show what he has on social media. That's why he says he's not a social media person. You know why? It's not like he's not a social media person because he posts every day. He will not show you that part so that you will not look at us. For instance, look at other comedians. I don't want to mention names. Look at their boys. They are not like the Oga, but at least they are breathing well. But you will never see anybody under that Mackenzie comedy, which is the greatest, and the person is even eating.
So after he gave you that 50,000 naira, and you had that encounter with that person who said, see your shoe, say no talk that thing, go check social bleed.
Yes.
Did you make any attempt to have a conversation with him to say, see, now we they do this thing together? You know, you get anywhere where we feel make this thing they formal in make it be like saying an agreement.
I met him, but I didn't say. In fact, after I met him, he sacked the person that told me that thing, because the person was actually managing the Facebook for him, not YouTube. The person only told me about YouTube. The person was managing the Facebook for him. He sacked the person. The person is my manager now. The name of the person is Betel. Let me just call the name so you know I'm not just lying. The person's name is Betel Ugundu. It's the person that was managing Mackenzie Facebook page. He told me go and take social bleed on YouTube.
So he fired that person because of that information the person told me.
Yes, and there's another guy called Uzi. When you know, you tell me something, because he knows I'm the founder of this thing, and he doesn't want me to just know. You know, the reason is then I was a small boy now. I don't even, and the thing, I never had the vision that this thing will grow like this. So that is the truth. And me, I was not even looking for him to give me that kind of big money. I told you, he gave me $100. I used it for I didn't change it. I was just holding it. So if he had given me something, I wouldn't even bother myself.
But you say he gave you 10 million naira.
Yes.
After the contract
and you signed something.
Yes.
So what was the nature of that contract? Was it for you? Okay, tell us about the nature of that contract.
The contract he gave me, I have it here. I brought everything to
Let's see the contract. Give it to her.
Yeah, give it to her.
Give it to her. Why you're opening and giving her the contract? There are two things I want to ask. You said one day, Emanuela will come and sit down here.
Yes, sure.
What do you think she would tell us when
She will tell you what I'm not telling you, because now Emanuela knows him more than I know him. Because Emanuela has been there long, more than me now.
Now, I mean, she will tell us what you are not saying.
Yes.
Can you give us an idea of what you think she might say?